Hey folks, hope you're having a wonderful day. So, in case you didn't know, Topps has gotten the license back of the NBA. I guess Panini had it for quite some time, and they recently lost the license, and Topps took it over again. And so, for the year 25-26, Topps has printed out a ton of product for the NBA. And yeah, went to my local Target, and on the shelf was just an absolute ton of Topps product. And so I went and purchased two blaster boxes. These were $25 a piece. Um, has Cooper Flag on the cover. So yeah, we're gonna open these. I don't know if I'm gonna get a hobby box. That price seems kind of steep. Maybe if it comes down, I'll grab some. But for the most part, yeah, two hobby boxes, $25 is just fine. Um, we have 7 packs per box, 12 cards per pack. So what, 84 cards. We'll do a Chase exclusive, LeBron tip-off, parallels, and obviously there's an opportunity to try and find some what was it, season tip-off. I thought it said LeBron. I'm sorry, season tip-off. That's the Laker fan in me thinking LeBron. Season tip-off parallels. And then the opportunity to find an autograph. So hopefully we find something pretty good. I didn't do too much of the regular baseball this year. Heck, I didn't do too much of the Chrome, just because it's so darn expensive. But yeah, we're gonna open these up, and hopefully we find something good. Um, I'll say it before and say it again. I wish there wasn't the exclusive game that these guys are playing. I wish both Panini and Topps could print out and let the market decide which one we prefer better. I kind of like the Panini products, especially since they put in downtowns this year. But I like the Prism. I like the optics. I like those cards. I like the mosaic. So, but anyway, it is what it is. So we'll just keep it going, and hopefully we'll figure things out in the future. But enough said with that. We're going to open up these two blaster boxes. I'm going to put this one off to the side just so it doesn't take up all of the screen here. And we'll just get to it. If you like what you see, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, help out and hit subscribe. Trying to hit 500 before the end of the year. 500 subscribers. And yeah, that's how it's done. Alright, 7 packs. Let's have some fun. Alright, let's start things off. We have Tyler Kolek, Cody Williams, Scotty Barnes, Podziemski, Bilal Coulibaly, and then Philly Jokic. Then we have Bucks, and then our a retro. We have a rookie of Yannick Conan Niederhauser. That's a mouthful with the Clippers. Then we have a power player with Kaman Malak. I'm sure I'll screw up quite a few of these names. Then we have a backwards Isaiah Thomas foil. Not a fan of his because he's a Piston and they beat up my Lakers back in the 80s. Yeah, I don't hold a grudge at all. What was it, 89? 30 some odd years ago. Malik Beasley. Dalton Connect right there. Then Giannis. Malik Monk. What was it? Salon. Naz Reid. We have the Blazers. Nebard. DeRozan. Then we have a Generation Now with the Hawks. Was it Newell? Then we have a interesting background here with Yuki Kawamura. So I think that's I presume that's some sort of short print with the Nets in the background. And then we have a rookie of Cedric Coward. All right, Dylan Brooks, Jalen Tyson, De'Aaron Fox, Michael Porter Jr., Jaden Ivey, Jared Vanderbilt, Emmanuel Quickley, Kawhi with the extra $28 million. And then we have a rookie of Carter Bryant with the old school. Then we have an 8-bit baller of Damian Lillard, Khalil Ware, and Jace Richardson. Alright. We have the Wizards, Keyshawn George, or Kyson George, one of the two. Cavs, Jalen Suggs, Kelly Oubre Jr., Draymond Green, Jaron McCain, Filipowski, then old school Mikal Bridges. Was it the Jazz? Man, they're tearing it up. And then we have a cool one with the Nets. We have a Victor Wembanyama. Can't complain on that one. Is that a season tip-off for Walter Clayton Jr.? And then with my Lakers, we have Adele Thero. Alright, Celtics. Boo. Cade Cunningham. LeBron. Kobe White. Norman Powell. Zaire Williams. Cason Wallace. New Orleans. Peyton Pritchard. And then what do we have here? We have a Clutch City with, was it Igor Demon? And then we have a numbered card of who? Giannis. Number 1793 out of 2025. And then we have a rookie of, was it Kobe Brea? It's funny how all the young players nowadays have the name Kobe. Wonder who their parents were a fan of. Just wonder. Alright, Yabusele, Jimmy Butler, Nick Claxton, Hartenstein, Dillingham, the Suns, Gary Trent Jr., Anthony Davis. And we have a Nuggets with Julian Strother, 8-bit baller Manu Ginobili. Man, he used to kill it. And then we have a Josh Giddey, I guess tip-off. And then we have Bill Russell. Oh, my word. That is an old photo. Alright, last pack of the first blaster box. Alright, we have the Spurs, Victor, and Porzingis, Terrence Shannon Jr. We have the Lakers. What was it? Mathurin, Brandon Miller, Reed Shepard, Jovic, Zach Edey. And then we have a Generation Now with Colin Murray Boyles, Zaire Williams, and then a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the Bucks. Man, you know he was a Laker. Alright, first box, it was okay. Pulled a numbered card. Looking for my knife for box number 2. Hopefully we pull something a little bit better. Alright, as they say, let's go. If you like what you see so far, hit that like button. Help out the channel. Alright, Dalton Connect again. Giannis. Malik Monk. Then we have Dylan Brooks. Drew Holiday. Dort. Jalen Duren. And we have an 8-bit baller with Cade Cunningham, I'm sorry. Karl Anthony Towns. Then we have a Kevin Garnett. Alright. Jalen Tyson. De'Aaron Fox. Michael Porter Jr. The Wizards. Austin Reeves. Damian Lillard. Devin Carter. Okongwu. And then we have a backwards Magic Johnson. Man, it'd be so awesome if this was autographed. Huge fan of the Lakers back then. But now is not to be. But it's an old school one. That's pretty cool. Man, if it was autographed, I would have flipped out. VJ Edgecombe. From my understanding, he tore things up game 1. Was it Kaman Malak? And then we have Steve Kerr. Man, if it was an auto for Magic Johnson, I would have freaked out more than an auto for Cooper Flag. I would have lost it. Kaishan George. The Cavs. Suggs. Celtics. Boo. Amen Thompson. Nick Smith Jr. Ja Morant. Darius Garland. And then we have a backwards Daniel Gafford. Then we have a power player of Giannis. Then we have a tip-off of Markkanen. Then we have Jaren Jackson Jr. Still haven't seen Mr. Flag in either one of these boxes. Cade. I think we pulled like 2 or 3 of him. LeBron. Oh my word. Kobe White. Oh. Yabusele. Missy. Anthony Black. Jeremy Shohan. Bilal Coulibaly. Kellen Johnson. And then we have a tip-off of Tyrese Maxey. And then Cam Thomas. And I think I've seen the Cade LeBron combo several times now. Jimmy Butler. Nick Claxton. Hartenstein. Philly. Jokic. Anyway, Nasri. We have Cole Anthony. Carter Bryant. And we have another backwards card with a glitter of the Pistons shooting the lights out. Not numbered, but very shiny. And then we have Dyson Daniels with the Hawks. Alright, 2 packs to go. So far, these blaster boxes are incredibly mid. Granted, I know I haven't opened all the packs yet, but man, just seeing the same cards over and over is kind of interesting. Porzingis, Terrence Shannon Jr., the Lakers, Mathurin, Bradley Beal, Nemard, DeRozan, Jaden Ivey, Generation Now with Yang Hansen, Davis, and was it Asenge? Huh. The dude has the most uninterested look on his face. Probably because he's not getting dunked on. That's the only time he shows any expression. Alright. Cole Anthony. Paolo. Evan Mobley. Murray, Blurry Murray, Jared Vanderbilt, Quickly, Kawhi, Kelly Oubre, and then we have a G.G. Jackson, Vince Carter, then Keontae George tip-off, and Hugo Gonzalez to end things off with the same kind of stance that I think we saw Wemby that 1 year. Okay, well, I'm gonna say this product is not too impressive. I know there's some awesome cards out there available, but from what I've seen so far, it's not really too impressive as far as I only opened 2 blaster boxes, and I think I received like a handful of doubles. Granted, they were from the same store and all, but when you run into your third Cade Cunningham and as well as LeBron James, that in only 2 boxes, it'd be different if I opened 5 and started running into tons of doubles, but for only 2, I would expect the variation to be a whole lot better. 1 numbered card, it is what it is, but maybe I need to open more, but chances are I probably will not. Yeah, that was pretty rough, and no Cooper Flag in any form, not an insert, not an 8-bit baller, not a base. So yeah, I have to say this rip was rather mid, unfortunately. Hopefully, who knows? I might grab some more, and then hopefully there'll be something worthwhile in there. But at the moment, I don't see. I'm not too impressed with the Topps flagship product. But hopefully, like I said, maybe I'll find something again later. And yeah, I will admit I'm still a little bit bitter with. I mean, this is the same as Donruss, right? If Panini had the product, if the Donruss product was released, so it'd be kind of similar. And so I guess I'm comparing apples to oranges with the Topps product with, let's say, Prism or Optic or Select or what have you. So I'll have to reserve my ultimate opinion of Topps taking over when they release things like Chrome and what have you out there. So we'll have to see. I'll keep the verdict and I'll keep an open mind. But all in all, the regular paper product, it's okay. All right, so I'll leave it at that. But what did you guys think of the Topps product? Have you opened any out there? Have you pulled anything cool? Let me know. Post in the comments below. And guys, thanks so much for taking time out of your day to watch me, mess around and open up some packs of cards. It's a whole lot of fun, and I enjoy you guys watching it with me. But anyway, if you like what you saw, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, by all means, hit that subscribe button. Help out the channel, and we'll keep it going. And once again, the goal is to hit 500 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so and make this old man just a tad bit happier. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you guys next time.